Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are, Spirit Hunters. Well, since Vampire Survivor is closing to an end, I don't know, I thought it would be 2 or 3 updates ago, but, well, by the looks of it, we still have a couple things. And if Dex was right on his, like, roadmap thingamajig, he saw a couple characters, like 2 extra characters. I don't know. So let's go for this one. Yeah, we go default. We have you. Huh. Raise spears from the ground, destroying all that's in. I like spears. Okay, we're gonna go this. There's no chance of it. Sure, yeah, I'm gonna play with the controller. Oh, not with the controller, keyboard and mouse. I start playing Vampire Survivor with keyboard and mouse. Then I play with controller. Now I think I only play with keyboard and mouse. Okay. We already start very badly. I think I'm going to want to unlock this. I like that we do have a more visual more spears. Like, we do have a visual spears of when the ice thing can trigger. Kinda like that. Here's the thing, there is nowadays a lot of damage. There's a lot of vampire, like, survivor games. Well, I'm gonna call that for the lack of better knowledge of the name of the things. I still not, like, found the one that I enjoy as much as Vampire Survivor. And I think it is because Vampire Survivor was, like, it was simple. It is simple. But it has a charm that I don't think many other games do have. I don't know if anyone understands what I mean by it. Well, I think a lot of people understand what I mean simply because how popular the game it is still. But I still enjoy a lot of it. One of the things that did kinda draw me into this was the progression. Because, well, Vampire Survivor does have a little bit of progression outside, like, the run progression, but this one do have a lot more. And I don't know, I like the idea of just a quick run game. I did enjoy a long time ago Binding of Isaac. Well, the problem with Binding of Isaac is I did suck at it. Now that I'm better at it at this one, but well, give me this. So this is the whip. And that's one thing that I do believe Vampire Survivor has yet above most of the games like. You have a lot more, especially when it comes to weapons, combinations, characters, and things. It's interesting that, well, now at very close to the 1.1, I kinda don't know what more can be added to Vampire Survivor. And I think because of that, I believe that game is in the best position. I know a lot of people can correct me and say, oh, they could add this and that, and all of those things, and you're probably right, but at this point I don't see what. Here comes an interesting question. Are the upgrades of this weapon, the weapons, like, infinite? Like, they don't stop. You're always gonna have more upgrades. If that's the fact, maybe it was a bad idea to unlock the cleave and the other weapons, because, well, I'm draining up levels that it could go to any other weapons. One thing that, talking bullshit about it, one thing that I know a lot of people are saying, or talking about that they could add on Vampire Survivor is something that allow you to have more than just 5 or 6 weapons, and 5 or 6 passives. Well, you can have more than 5 or 6 passives, you just can't, like, pick up on leveling up. You have to pick the passives on the center, on the stage. Which if I have to be honest, I think they shouldn't pull any more passives than just 6, because, well, by definition they already have a way to give you more. But I don't know. And if I had to give one last thing for Vampire Survivor right now, maybe I would say a sandbox mode-ish. And ish being the resounding word here. Like, would it be something along the lines of, I don't know, you can build the mode, the run. I know everyone would make unlimited gold runs to get the amount of eggs, but hey, at the moment I think, that is more or less the run. And here's the thing, I'm talking a lot about another game while I'm playing this one, and I don't know if that's good or bad, because by definition, I'm not getting... we are in the first stage, so there's not much to say. But I'm really... partially I'm enjoying it. That's the truth. Let's try follow that thing. Because I think the game is telling me something. I have 50. By the looks, this is gonna be a shop, right? Okay, I do not know if this is a good farming run, or it's a question of it's a kill run. Wait. I remembered playing early Vampire Survivor and barely being capable of, like, getting out of the like, 20-minute run. Ow. Cooldown. Cooldown is king. That's a thing. I don't know about everyone else, but I always under the belief. Oh shit. I'm always under the belief, and I'm gonna try this different this time. Okay, here we have you're awakened. Okay, welcome back to the world of the living. I'm the Oracle. I will be here to recover your soul when you find battle. That's fan-fucking-tastic. There's sacred duty as pure and fight against the growing dark army. Yeah, sure. Because I like the spears. Okay, there's a lot of things. The cool thing is, do we have like secrets in the same way that we do have the... like Vampire Survive that does have a lot of cool secret characters and stuff, or we are in these characters are the thing. Okay, let's start a run. Let's go with this again, because, well, yeah, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weapons, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. That's gonna be interesting. This thing does like a starting doom sound, does remind me a little bit of the Cinema Sins thing. But yeah, here is that's the thing that I... Okay, something is happening. What the fuck is going on? Is this good? Ow. Oh, yeah, it is good. Okay. We're not gonna get the cleave because I think the cleave sucks. And I'm gonna get someone saying that cleave is the best thing known to man. And I probably don't doubt it. Someone can, like, single run cleave only, but I don't know. I'll stay with the things that make me comfort. Like, my comfort zone. Cooldown. Yeah, like I was talking, I always think in games like this, cooldown is king. And I'm normally right on that, because cooldown is one of the... Cooldown, I think, sometimes is more important than damage itself. Because if, like, I attack once every 5 minutes and do 5 damage, if I can lower, like, I can up that to 7 each 5 minute, or I can, like, attack 5 times each 4. Not minutes, but you get the idea. The stupid idea that I'm pushing forward here. So yeah, search the map. Here's an interesting thing. I'm not seeing a lot of items, for example, like the chicken or... And yes, I know, my mentality right now is comparing things to Vampire Survive, but what can I say? It is in that, like, spectacle, not spectacle, but that thing. My brain is melting right now, sorry about it, but yeah, it's on the same thing. Should I get the arrow? Maybe the arrow is something interesting. Maybe the arrow works like the... What's the name of the weapon? The magic wand. Here's a funny thing. When I first started playing Vampire Survival, the weapon that I thought was incredible until I learned the magic of garlic, I'm dead, was... the magic wand. I thought magic wand was incredibly good. And then I learned about the garlic, and then garlic became the best thing known to man. I still like garlic. Yeah, let's see arrow. Okay, I regret my decision. I kinda really regret my decision. Okay, open a chest is better than I thought. Oh shit. Okay, did worse than last time. Let's try it again. Yeah, I noticed. So I need to defeat sandworms, so give me this. Let's do one more run. What's the thing, while we are playing in this quote-unquote the early game, we can do a lot more runs in one episode, and no, I don't know if this is gonna be a series, maybe one episode per day while I still searching things, because this is a very dry year. And even if I do, here's the thing, I do want to get back at doing other videos outside of Let's Playing, but I have not having much to talk about it. Hell, I just discovered this day about the Ubisoft bullshit. Like they did something and there was like, oh, there is new Assassin's Creed. And here's the thing, zero motivation to do anything about it. Because I know Ubisoft will fuck it up, I just questioning about how they will. And well, to be honest, I know. I watch and yeah, it's all gonna be 60 bucks, 70 bucks. And so, oh, they fucked up here. And here's the funny thing, I do remember people saying that I was paranoid, saying that, oh no, it's just gonna be Modern Warfare, they will not, like, no other company will do, and I said, okay, well, let's wait and see then, shall we? With Square Enix trying their best to push for the 70 bucks, with Sony pushing with the 70 bucks for The Last of Us, with one more. I think 2K also has been, for the last years or so, trying to push the 70 buck price mark. Down everyone's throat. This is what? Is this a shop? Yeah, this is a shop. So don't go in the shop. Sorry about that. But yeah, Ubisoft fucked up on that front, and well, we all knew that would happen. And one of the reasons, I think, is they are going to try to push for the U Plus thing. Like the Uplay streaming service thing. But here's the problem. If we're talking about Game Pass, sure, I can see value. If we're talking about like the Ubisoft one, sorry, there's not that much value on that. Because I've really not seen that large amount of games being released yearly on that thing to justify paying monthly. Like Ubisoft doesn't have that much of a release every year now. Hell, I barely remember if they released anything this year. Oh no, they did. They released that. Was this year or last year they released the Rainbow Six Alien? We do not know what to do with Tom Clancy's franchise anymore. Another video that I'm debating on doing something is about the news, the Saints Row thing. Because here's the funny thing, my friend, he pre-ordered a game on Xbox, and he forgot that he did. He only remembered that he did pre-order that thing when the guy from the store that he did pre-order said, oh, your pre-order arrived, so if you want to come get it. I said, okay, now that's kind of funny. And we were talking about, we were doing the his new character sheet for the tabletop. And he looked at me and said, "Oh, do you want to see if it is that bad?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, let's go for it." And yeah, it was that bad. We only played like 2 hours of it. First, the game broke a lot. That's one of the reasons why we survived 2 hours of gameplay. It was because the thing was broken a lot, so the bugs kept us going. But outside that, yeah, the game sucked. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna do one more run. Oh, we didn't get shit on this one, huh? We do have 40 bucks, so yeah, it's Piers. I don't care about getting heals. But yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of things that I do want to talk about. I'm just not finding. I don't know what. Oh, that's the thing. I'm just not finding the. I don't know how to put. I don't think it's motivation because, well, here I am doing a little bit of a let's play, but well, it's more of the. I would already be playing this, so why not recording? But yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to find. I don't know what is missing though. That's the thing. This year kind of sucked for me, so that may be it. Another game that I kind of wanted to talk about is the Marvel Midnight Suns, because that game intrigues me more than anything. Give me this. And I'm not talking about the game itself. I'm talking about the whole thing around the game intrigues me a lot. How like 2K seems like they fucked up the marketing of that game so fucking bad. They lost the trust on that product to the delay that happened now. Not today, but before they gave the December 2 thing. It was such a strange way to delay a game. Because it wasn't, it didn't look like it was Firaxis saying, "Oh, we do need more time to develop the game." It did look almost like the publisher trying to, "Look, we fucked up. We need a way to hide the possible flop that this game is gonna be." I'm not saying the game is gonna be a flop for anyone. I'm saying that would be the impression that 2K had. But if that was the case, they would have dropped this to the end of like March or so, the end of the fiscal year, when they can like say, "Oh, the game is releasing too close to the fiscal year, so we do not have a bigger picture of the sales." But the delay was for December, like 2 months or so, a little bit more, I think. I don't know. It's a weird delay, to say the least. But I'm excited about the game, more because I like Firaxis and I like card games, that I am excited about Marvel. Especially because, yeah, that game has the name of Midnight Suns, but we know that's not gonna be the case, aren't we? We know this is more mainstream than, well, anything. Just by the heroes that we have, which is something that do suck. I would hope we get a lot more of non-heroes, like the mainstream. But yeah, we're gonna be having mainstream, and when they, well, allegedly, we know that the last character is not like Moon Knight, like everyone was talking about. It's Hulk. I kind of said, yeah, that's gonna be it, right? They're gonna pull a full mainstream part on this one. So my DLC prediction because of that is they're gonna throw Deadpool, which I hope by God they don't. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. I think Thor would be the one, and if I had to guess, like Black Panther and something among those lines. Maybe they end up getting a Werewolf by Midnight, but still not 100% sure they even. Oh shit! They even were able to get that. And I think it's more of an imposition from Microsoft than Disney than it is something from the characters that 2K wanted to use. Because even if you take the last time that Midnight Suns appeared, like with their formation, it have very little similarity with the formation that we have in the game. The formation that we have in the game is Nico something, the Magic, Blade, and the... What the fuck is this? And Ghost Rider, nah, Johnny Blaze. While the last formation that we do have on the comics, from what a friend told me, was Morbius, Dr. Voodoo. What's the other guys? Elsa Bloodstone. That is a character that I kind of would like to. Another one that Iron Fist was a character that they had on the formation. Moon Knight was in the formation. Spider Scarlet. Holy shit. Scarlet Spider was in the formation. So we had a lot of interesting characters. But yeah, we probably gonna have the most mainstream cast of characters that we have. But I'm still excited about the game because partially I still trust Firaxis with the way they do things. They did not like disappoint me too much. Yes, they have 2 bad XCOM games. Like, not bad. Bureau was a special, and I did not like Chimera Squad. I think I said that when I finished Chimera Squad for the channel. I really did not like, but well, it does show a lot of an interesting where the idea for Midnight Suns could come from, like the more hero-based style of thing. But yeah, I'm very hopeful for that. And here's the thing, September I do have a couple games that I want to play, but they are in the end of the month, like 22-ish. Then there's Modern Warfare that I want to play in November. There is Evil West. I think it's Evil West. One of the games that I do want to play. But I think the rest is delayed to next year. 2022, the year of it's gonna be releasing on 2023. Well, that's the reality of this year. And before anyone talk, oh, you're just pissed off about delays. Why the fuck? I'm waiting since 2013 to finish Samurai of Hyuga, so don't tell me that I'm just impatient. Hell, to be honest, I'm waiting a lot more. But I think that's the only choice of game that I'm really on the, oh, I want to see the ending of it. And it's the older one. The other ones were more recent. Funnily enough, I did not play one of the ones that I said, oh, I kind of want. A lie. I do not remember. Is Zombie Exodus? Did Zombie Exodus came first? Funny thing, I'm playing Zombie. I do have a Zombie Exodus, the safe haven one, I did not play chapter 4 yet. I mean chapter 3 yet. And I do not believe that I will play until the... I do not want to play until the game release. And funny that thing is that I'm trying my best to not play any choice of games that do have more than one. Like they say, oh, this is gonna be a book series. Because by God, it pisses me off that I'm going to need to wait 5 years to have the book series finish. That's why I did not read I stopped reading Game of Thrones too. Like, I know that thing never gonna end. And since I know, there's no reason for me to read what there is. Even if I read the like 2 first books. I did not watch the series too. My mom watched and she said, the end sucks. So it was enough. But yeah, that was the random amount of things that I could talk. Because this game is a game that gives me this freedom. It's a game that I'm enjoying a lot. I'm not going to deny that. But allow me to like let my mind goes whatever I wanted. And that's, I think, is one of the more, how can I play, so advantage of this type of this, I do not know if it is a genre, style, series, era thing of game that does give you that ability of, oh, you can just go wild. Like, it's an easy to pick up, very difficult to master type of game. But it is very enjoyable. And one thing, saying about this game in particularly, I do enjoy the art style. Even if I do like the more simplistic art style that Survivor has, and because, well, even if it is probably a lie what I'm about to say, the more simplistic art style from Vampire Survivor allowed the game to be developed the fast that it was. Because by the fuck, I remember when we started playing that, thing, we had updates every week. And it took a time to the guys slow down to an update every 2 weeks. And still, we are having that. And I know now we are arriving at more or less the updates don't bring quote unquote that much, but they are still great updates. Like, we have now more or less quality of life things, not that much of a like big content. I think Sigma was the last large amount of content, and now we're gonna have the last Arcana. I think we're still missing one stage from the game, if I'm correct in my assumption. But we already far surpassed the number of characters that he promised with. What the fuck was that? Damage. But yeah, ow. I literally tanked that like a champ. Another game that I'm questioning about playing from the channel that I do believe it's gonna be the... I said that before, but it's setting myself up to failure is the Digimon game. I liked the Cyber Sloth game, and I think playing Survivor, it's not gonna go that well. Because I think we're not gonna have the amount of Digimons that I hope it would. And I think the game gonna lock me to certain Digimons to use during the game, during the play. But yeah, that's the thing. I hear something crawling. Not crawling, screaming. Okay. Oh, it's close. Well, I would say we're doing fine. Is this gonna be a case where the game has a 30-minute limit like Survivor, or it's not? Or this is a case of as long you are able to go, you are able to go. I want to see one thing also, because that may be just moment blindness. Am I not getting any spear upgrades? Do we arrive at the top upgrades for spears? It doesn't say max. And we're not getting anything like for the freeze also. Like there is a max? I think that's the second biggest question. Well, there is a thing, because we have like that bar on the lower end that says that we do have a thing. And we are close to the end. Okay. I should focus on only getting the upgrades for one, instead of getting upgrades for all of those things. So that I can test better the theory of there is a max limit to the weapon or not. But here's another thing. I want to play something with a story right now. Saying the guy that it's literally playing a game that is about the grind. And on my spare time I'm playing Monster Hunter, so again. But I don't know, I want to play something with a story. And I do not think there is anything that will scratch that niche this year. Before anyone starts to say, oh, there is Modern Warfare, by God, it's a 4-hour campaign at maximum. Saying, and here's the thing, saying someone that I will buy it, the thing, so I'm arguing against myself on that one. But yeah, I don't know, I need a story-rich game. That's one of the probably biggest reason why I'm still on the, oh, should I pick it up, Survivor Digimon or not? Because even if it isn't like a failure scenario, yeah, it could have a cool story. And I know, like, playing Digimon Survivor is not gonna give me my edgy version of, like, oh, I want Black Agumon. What the fuck is this? Hi, you are a boss. You don't get frozen. Is that like kinda the end? I think I'm doing damage. Well, I'm doing damage. Oh, I did do damage and I did kill it. So, the runs do have an ending. I really did not expect that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this run. See you next time, and we're gonna be probably doing... let's do the upgrades. Hello? Give me this. I don't have the rats. Give me this. Now we're gonna go for freezing. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, we're gonna do the upgrades here, and that's gonna be it for this episode. I did not expect to win a run, being entirely honest.